And welcome to my YouTube channel. So today is gonna be like a story time. I'm going to talk about how I found culinary or how culinary found me. But yeah, I'm trying to get ready to stay in the house. I want to do my facials and I'll be talking to you about it. Yeah? Let me pull it on first. How did I find culinary? So the journey is a long one coming. I usually wasn't a freak of food. I didn't like cooking. I don't like cooking at all. Growing up, wherever you see food, that's not where you see me. This is food, this is free. I'm always poles apart. But I noticed that I started having interest in cooking right from SS2. So my food and not, I was the food and my mom put me food and because I wasn't really having interest in food at home. So she was like, if I join the food and notes in school, it will build my interest rate. Then I noticed that day my food and note teacher, she was making a Yoruba dish, but she didn't make it the way my mom makes it at home. I was like, no, this is not how we make it, blah blah blah. I was criticizing her. Then it sprung up the ginger in me. I was like, I have to show the world that I can cook this food. Is it because I don't cook in the house? I was telling myself in my mind though. I remember back when I was paying little attentions to what happened in the house. So I think in the mid of SS2 there was a competition whereby we had to cook 3 square meals for different phases of people. Some people were giving diabetes, the convalescent. I was meant to cook for an invalid person. And I go home, I'm like, Mom, I'm going to cook for. I'm like, you. They pick you to cook. They picked you of all people. See, I've been talking too much. I'm not even doing my facials. My mom was like, they picked you of all people to represent. She was like, if I give you my things, if you don't come back well, you know our African people like if you break my plate, I'll use the mark to do tribal mark for you, and your husband will pay times 2 on your bride price. Everything. She was very surprised. She was like, how in God's name did you find yourself in a position where you are being asked to compete in your school? Guys, it wasn't funny. I myself was like, can I do this? I was really nervous, but I don't know the demon that possessed me that made me feel like I can do this. My dad didn't make my cooking journey easy because it made me understand that cooking was stressful. Cooking would dent my skin. Cooking is like a slavery kind of job, and I shouldn't be meant to cook. He always had fights with my mom that my mom should not let me have anything to do with the kitchen, blah blah blah. That day came and it was just so beautiful. I was on time. They gave us 3 hours to make 3 square meal for an invalid person. I was on time. I think I made catfish pepper soup. I remember I made catfish pepper soup. I made eforiro. I made pap. And I made one other food. I can't remember very well now. I made like 4 different dishes. Long story short, guys, I finished on time. My surrounding was neat. The food was impeccable. It was so delicious. And my mother was like, she was so proud. This called me Ore back then. Like, Ore, you finished on time. Or like, my man, you guys don't know what you guys don't know what's happening. There's someone my mom was like, I did very well. I was the best. My mom say, it's a guinea. You say what? You cannot be my answer. It's someone else. People did not pick where. It's someone else they are referring to. Know her. Mama did not believe her. She did not believe at all. So like, I know the food was so nice. They love the judges. They like the food and my environment. I was on time. I've kept to time. The food got involved in cooking little by little till I get admission to university, and yeah, I didn't really move. It was not really inside me. per se. So most times I only cook when I'm broke, because when I first get to school, I'll first spend all my money to be buying food, and I'll first finish my series. Once my series finish, before I now focus on my first stuff. So I'll mostly making those mostly concoction, just like rice mixed together, or I'll cook stew and I'll boil rice, or make sauce for pasta, or I'll make a soup for Eba. So that's just it. I was not making that basic student food, nothing special. But my roomie was like, they will look for me like, okay, what am I cooking? What else do you know this one? It's not even sweet. I never see my food as sweet. When people always started helping me that your food is sweet, don't transform me, guys. If there's anything I ever prayed for or I'll ever thank God for, was 2020. 2020 was a transformation year for me. It made me find myself. It made me find the inner me that I wasn't seeing. You know, when you're always carried away with school, work, trying to hook out. I was doing some side jobs when I was in school. You just cannot find yourself. But lockdown, being alone in the house for months, you just have to start thinking and start exhibiting some attitude you never knew you had. 2019, I subscribed to my first YouTube channel, Delicious Food. I always say that over and over again. I love the way she cooked with poise. I'm like, she's not sweating. She's not cooking with makeup. So I love the way she cooked. I'm like, so cooking can start with this interesting. Oh, really? Nice. I subscribed to her channel and I swimmed myself in her channel to the point that I almost started making her know where I was going to. I didn't understand what I wanted to do at that point. But I started liking cooking, and I liking that you can cook and you still have a beautiful surrounding regardless. As I was saying, I was ending 300 level when the whole issue started, and I think we have 2 more papers to go. So at first 2 weeks, then another 2 weeks. So the first 2 weeks, let me stay in school. Let me not go home, since it does 2 weeks start. After 2 weeks, I'll quickly write my 2 papers and be going home. Then the next 2 weeks, then we're stocked. I left my apartment to my friend so we can be together and like we're not far apart. Then I noticed that she was always when we want to cook something. Sorry. We want to cook something like Faye. I need the creative I need the creative spice for this thing, like spice up the food. I start thinking of how to make the food look good, how to make it look tasty, like cook the same normal food, like cook Indomie, but make Indomie make it mind-blowing. Then I'll put like saint leaf in my noodles, I'll put like stockfish, like just make it different. And she was enjoying the vibe. Then she would snap. I didn't like snapping food videos and posting like, people you are abusing, like this food not looking good, this is not looking good. But she gave me a confidence that snap, post it. So I think I made one egg sauce one day. The egg sauce was very rich. It had a lot of veggies and it was just so rich. I snapped the food video and I put it on my status. She started putting it on our status. Then some of our bachelor friends were like, this food looks so nice, they want to order. I'm like, you say what? So I'll be making money while in the house. I'm coming, guys. Let me go wash up my face and I'll be right back. Okay guys, welcome back. I just have to just have my shower quickly. So back to my story. Where did I stop? Yeah, so I was happy that I'll start making money. I can start making money while online, while staying at home from just cooking. So some of my friends, started placing order on my egg sauce and what have you. I think I need to do a recipe of that egg sauce, because that egg sauce, guys, it's banged. It's banged. So I started delivering that food, and more other guys started coming. You know, bachelors now, some will bring their food items to our place and pay me money to cook food, because nowadays we could not even go to the market. So the market, buying things in the market was the barrier. So they will bring their food items in their car whatever we need. So I'll just pay me for my time and creativity. So fast forward to the present. After the lockdown period, that whole phase, I went to a culinary school and I learned the basics of culinary. From that lockdown, I just said that I just went to do more of food. So after the lockdown period, I saved a little money and I went to culinary school. Then from there, I wanted more. I wanted to gain more knowledge. I went to another culinary school the following year. That's 2022. January of that year. I think it was like a 2-month course, an advanced class. And luckily for me, I gained a scholarship again to advance, because I started posting some things online and people started seeing me. So when I saw a scholarship to advance your culinary school, I applied and I got selected, and I went to another culinary school again. That was it. That was where my burst of creativity started from. I just know that I just wanted to do this, and that is it, guys. That was how culinary found me, and I found culinary, and we have been buddies. So that was it, guys. So let me know if you enjoyed this story time session, and if you I don't want you guys to get familiar with me and just understand the route from me. Just get familiar with me, because I have a lot I want to keep on posting on this channel. It's about vlog. I vlog my lifestyle, food and general content. When I get married, family will join and everything. So yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye, guys.